That's annoying. I can find post-it notes in about 3 different sizes, but I can't find any roll pads or notepads. I guess it's another piece of paper. Do I have a... No, I don't have a spectre coil. Do I have enough stuff for a spectre coil? It seems like it. Nope. That's got ore in it I need to pull out for some reason. That's mana steel. I need mana infused. I need mana metal, not mana steel. I need that in, and I need this in. If I put the extractor there, that starts the loop, actually. I have those backwards. I want this to be blue and this to be red. It's currently on fill mode. I can have this just extract directly from the source. Sure. Oh. That's not good. I burnt all the insulation off. That's not the right voltage. Good thing my machine didn't explode. Probably would have exploded if I was actually using it. That's low voltage. Well, now I know what happens to the... It used to be that that would just burn. Actually, that should have exploded. That normally would have exploded. But I guess they changed the mechanic on that, which is good. Send that back to get re-sheathed. Ride power there. Canbath. I think I need a fluid supplier pipe. Or I need 2. Tell these how to craft, and then I'll put a active supplier on this. Yeah, there's enough space. I need 2 fluid suppliers. And probably a Mark 1 logistics chassis. Let's see. Yes, I can wait on them. Or I guess I can wait and set these up. You're the Chembath. You're gonna make me snow into Liz powder. And I'll fill you full of essence and knowledge. You're gonna turn Liz powder to Liz powder, snow, and redstone. Into cryothium. I'm just gonna pump these full of brine. Because this thing still makes a decent amount of brine. I did realize something. Might actually want to switch this around. also want to use item pipes, or item conduit. That should work. The active supplier on top for cryothium. Put the extractor there. Steal that extractor from over there. Sure. Need to adjust it, just for simplicity. Insert. I'll just stick an extractor on it. Because then it will extract back to over here. And I just need to shove a barrel over here and give it a provider pipe. Because partially I want the system to back up. I'm pretty much going to get rid of this cache over here completely. And just let this engine produce me infinite. Destabilize redstone and redstone. I think I can almost make this work. Okay, so you need essence of knowledge. You need brine. I need to then start this loop is an active supplier module. I want to be careful about that. Say 4 at a time partial. Right now I have about 6. But I need to make sure it stabilizes first. Let's say about 1.5 buckets. And if that keeps climbing, then we're good. Don't think I'm using destabilized redstone except on demand right now. Like, I'm not using it constantly. So this should be good. I mean, this thing holds technically 100 redstone worth. They changed this. I think it over requested. Yeah, and like I thought it's the speed of the it's the speed of the extractor. And even handle 1 level of acceleration. Yeah, Melter can only do ore, which is horrid. I think it's yeah, I think it's slowly going up. Is what I did the math, and it's half a redstone every cycle, so every 2 cycles is an extra piece of redstone. The only thing right now that's not 100% renewable, well, no, it is the essence of knowledge, but I'm not producing any essence of knowledge right now. I was getting that from over here, which I should plug the Enderman back in. I should probably plug the blaze back in right now. Now I just need a barrel, or actually, I probably can just use that cache. I do have to be careful. Because of the delicate balance. Actually, I should just build a second one of these set to redstone. Like this setup does destabilized redstone, then I build another one of these. But instead I'm pulling out the physical redstone. Because right now this engine, the only way to pull stuff out from it is right here. Because I was debating putting a provider. I'm not using redstone on demand. Could be fine. I've got a buffer here. The way I've got this extractor set up, as long as I don't overuse this. Now, doing it on both sides means the system can just stall out. I can over request. Because kind of the way I have it set up right now, it's harder for the logistics pipe system to over request from this before this gets its hands on the liquid. I mean, this is going up. Could just teach the system to make its own redstone. like set up another fluid transposer and tell it that it needs to use this fluid transposer plus destabilized redstone plus cryothium to make its redstone. I mean, I can do this for now and keep this 3,000, because now I'm not using destabilized redstone from the redstone in the system. Any signalium I make is going to be coming from this generator. Because right now I got as much. Basically already doing better than I was. Yeah, I think as a starting one, this isn't bad. But I could definitely expand this. I mean, besides the brine. What is it? I would need... Just made a box that produced destabilized redstone. Like, set up another... Need energy. Why is energy the problem? I have not tried this in the new version, and I want to just check something, if a crazy idea might work. Yep. I can unload a battery buffer. You can technically use these as like charging points. And I can physically move. Well, I can't insert. Interesting. About something that's more forceful. Yep, that refills. If you can just get a filter that says when full, pull out, technically make a charging station. and a decharging station. I might have to play around. I don't like playing around in creative because then I spend all my time in creative building weird ideas when I want to actually make progress. That's why if I have the resources, I'd rather build it. Then I'm actually making something to make progress. So that's working. That's slowly filling up. And this has massive volume. If I had this set up better, I wouldn't even need the extraction pipe. Because now it's just a loop in itself without interference from the logistics pipe network. I do need a connection. There, that makes it a little cleaner. And since this is now an enclosed loop, I could technically expand it. Because the only thing that's really going into this loop is the cryothium dust. As long as these can keep up with the demand of the cryothium dust, then I just really have the throughput of the extractors. This thing runs fast. Like, this doesn't even need upgrades. Wish these showed the speeds of recipe transactions. It's gone pretty fast. I'm not sure, because my bottleneck is definitely the extractors. I have to 12. I do that. It's really rather fast. Couple ticks where this is 4 seconds. Oh, where was the recycling recipe? Here it is. 4.25 seconds. Hey Dipsy, I hope you're doing well and hope you have a good lunch. I'm doing okay, just keep it on. But yeah, no, this build showcases the weird ideas I like to have. Or my favorite part of multi or heavy Minecraft packs is finding the little details, noticing that this whole loop produces half a redstone. And all I'm basically consuming is water, brine, which is also from water, over here. This just turns water into brine. Knowledge, which I'm producing over the I can produce over there easily from clay and plastic chickens. The clay I'm producing infinitely over there. The plastic chicken infinitely produces eggs. That's infinite. That's free. The water to make the snowballs, which is free, and then just the redstone, which, like I said, I doing this loop produces half a redstone every time. So it's a net positive. So technically, this is infinite redstone off of renewable resources. And I think this is way less complex than the glowstone method, but I'm probably going to employ the glowstone production too. The only thing is I need to look at what census. Because I know I can make torches really easily, but can I make... Oh, can't I census in lapis? Ooh, excuse me. Yep, lapis. So that's infinite. Torches are basically infinite under with the right production. For the lumen to duplicate the glowstone. Because if I do the glowstone method also, I get infinite gold. Which in this, in high tech, is going to be gold, silver, redstone, stainless steel, or what seems to be the most important resources before I move to the next power level. Yeah, I even stole a stack of redstone from this, and it's slowly building back up to 10 buckets. I can skim off the top of this. Actually, I might, if I just use this method to produce the stabilized redstone and use the glowstone method to produce hard item redstone and gold and glowstone. Yeah, that actually works. So I let this just do liquid. This is the liquid generator, and then I do the glowstone method to do the item generator. Sweet. And I can skim from that if I'm careful. But I can't let the automatic system skim from that because then it will mess it up. Okay, I said I would. I need to go work on magic. I have liquid fuel. I can easily bring power over here. Power is what I need to do automation on magic. So I need to do magic. Full. Okay, so that's how much LP I can currently hold. Placement rune. Right now I have an efficiency and sacrifice. Don't know if sacrifice works for... because I'm not self-sacrificing. I don't know if that buffs that. But this will help. With, I believe, displacement is the amount of liquid it can move in and out of the altar. I need essence. Ugh. Plates, nocturnal powder. Dye. Nation powder, liquid nightmare. Do I need for the nightmare chicken? Double compressed infinity. Astral chicken eggs. I need the astral chicken first, which is what I have, isn't it? That's what's making me glowstone or starlight. This is an astral chicken. Yeah. Okay, so I already have the astral chicken eggs. And there is a way to make infinite mana, but it requires Botania mana. I gotta set up... I have to automate Botania, which I basically have a setup to automate the Gormalis, but I have to produce Gormalises, which requires now the Rune of Gluttony. Basically, this is a flower that turns food into mana. Yeah, Rune of Gluttony. Fire, Rune of Winter, but I need the altar, which needs glitch metal. And Skystone. Which Skystone is something I need to do AE. I need to get to Runestone. Runestone requires reinforced slates. Reinforced slates I can technically make once I make basic slate. Requires arcane stone. I wish there was an easy way to automate Nacre. That's something I need to automate. Okay. From the ground up, I need to automate magic. This can be technically automated. As far as I know, this can't be. I know all of Thaumcraft can basically be automated. This is something I actually really like, is what I came up with for getting all this system set up. I am going to expand upon it. This is why, This is why I need to work on this stuff. Sorry, I'm driving myself into a lot of looping. Just driving myself in a loop. Usually when I do that, it means that I just can't. Again, I'm just hitting a wall trying to think of what to do. I know I have all the information. I just am missing like a key component. I would like to get glitch metal. And not get glitch metal till... Oh, I thought I could... I thought I already had access to make this, but I don't. Or no, okay, so this is the way you're supposed to make it. This is the way you can make it automated. Okay. Oof. I was worried there for a second. Drop some fragments, lapis, and gold ingot into a body of water and hope for the best. And this is the way to automate it, probably to make... I bet the other way's random. That's what my gut feeling says. Okay. But I have to get glitch pieces for that. It's also EV. I guess I'm just locked out of that completely. Maybe that's why they updated the recipe. Okay, I can't make mana that way, so I'd have to automate this. There's something here that's easy. Mushrooms. I mean, I'm already making... So, actually, this is everything I'm currently producing. I was getting it over here. So I do have a way to make infinite cellular blocks. I just don't have a way of transporting them from the farm, which is over there, over here without digging a tunnel. Because there is, again, there is a way to automate this. It's just a pain. Army Malice is a lot easier to automate. I need the Nightmare Chicken. I need all the Grains of Infinity I can get my hands on. Okay, so this should be all the grains I currently have. Because Nightmare means you have infinite Infinity Dust. I don't really want any of this right now. Most of that I can just make. I do have glass on me, don't I? Really had explosions? Please don't tell me that things got messed up. Why is it... Why do I keep getting these glitches? There's room in the inventory. Something is really just not doing okay here. Fix everything? No. I'm gonna leave and come back. Of course, Enderman escaped. I need to get that obelisk that stops them from teleporting. Use. Okay. Quick log. Be careful not to press any buttons while I'm doing anything. I think that's what it is. I just fumble and press too many buttons while I'm opening a backpack, and it causes that issue. The other downside of heavily modified games is they can have weird bugs. The crystals are just a byproduct of the way I'm using to dispose of the stuff spawned. I was using them for things. And I still probably will. I need to just dump them into barrels and have them auto-sort. Bunch of glass over here. I do need to rework this chamber. Okay, I didn't think I had them flowing right there. I need to take a break here, and then we'll be back. What Nightmares is the project I'd like to be working on right now. I don't think it necessarily has to be dark for this stuff to spawn. You just get added stuff from the darkness. Well, there was an explosion. See if it blows out the glass. I don't think it's going to. And the problem is, damn Endermen keep teleporting away. No, I'm just... Might be in the liquid. It's funny. Why can't I open the chest? Oh, okay. Having these issues again? Give me a sec while I figure this out. The server connection hiccuped. Desk block. I need 2x compressed, right? Or no, I need double compressed. What? Oh, I also need those for... I didn't know I needed those for, this is the stuff that's needed for the automated... Thaumcraft stuff. I've never played around with that version of automated Thaumcraft, so I didn't know that that's what that was. So far it hasn't blown out the glass, so let's make it a bit bigger. Yeah, I basically need to just automate this. I mean, the Endermen are the most annoying thing it spawns. Yeah, need to stop them from teleporting. But the mites, the bats, the silverfish are all fine. Flames are interesting. So swords that make the Endermen stop teleporting. That's interesting. Didn't know that was a thing. Teleports fluids. A wireless ender connection cover. Guessing there's not one for items. Huh, my voice was getting a bit raspy. Offset wand. Dynamite. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Furnace. That's funny. What was it? It was End crystal inhibitor. Actually, so I could make this now? Or no, this needs netherite. I need to find ancient debris, which means more nether time. Where's the actual quest on ancient debris? Oh, yeah. Tower. But yeah, I'm supposed to start also working towards upgrades to fuel production. Rule sun. Plasma turbine. That's Ivy. Yep, improving diesel. Much to do. Yeah, so I need the inhibitor so I can actually automate this without issue. Because if I automate this now, I'll just have Endermen standing around. I'm wondering about all the covers. Fills attached container with water. That's interesting. That's an infinite water cover. Activity, fluid detector, item detector. Place data as a cover. Water, interfluid, digital interface. Next machines over power cables to the central monitor as a cover. Wirelessly connects machines to the central monitor as a cover. Avoiding advanced fluid, storage space. Solar panel. Yeah, that's disabled. All these are. Okay. Interesting. So there was only really the one thing. I was just making sure there wasn't an item version of that, because that could be slightly abused, I think. Really, I've got the bug again. Or is it... Oh, it's a server thing. Okay, one sec. I'm just having connection issues tonight. Check it's not anything else. Because opening this is like opening a chest, so when I'm disconnecting, the same thing happens as if I was trying to open a chest. What was I looking for? Oh, food. No one needs to be done for this. Out of power. Fire forge. Some reinforced slates. Oh, this is the quest for ancient debris. I need netherite blocks for tier 3 caps. Is that... Oh yeah, no, there. So this. Automate this. You're gonna need a lot of it. I mean, this is something you should teach how to automate. Out of all the other stuff that has like, oh, you should automate this. That's the thing. It'd be known as the most, like, this needs a tooltip the most. Maybe this is it here. A bad spot. Yeah, no, do that by myself. What do I need? I need go produce some things. Iron dropper, cobblestone. Dropper. I've got the redstone clock. Placer, fluid collector. Placer. Desigil. Farther away from the machines. Is collector. I think I definitely probably need these. Breaker. There was something that like fluid reader. face, interface, redstone face. Toys together. I forgot about greenhouse glass, but that requires that. I'm not near yet. I'm guessing these, yeah. I could use these to do some interesting stuff. The problem is they require stuff I'm just barely looking at getting access to right now. But yeah, greenhouse glass would make stuff grow faster. Does it only take saplings, or is it just no? It's just any sapling. The only way to get this stuff is blue crystal. That's a different blue crystal block. Like feeder. Yeah, so to even get this stuff, I'd have to grow it. Isolator, and really I'd want to use demonic will crystal. Would take the demon crystallizer from blood magic. That's some sort of the only thing that this is really changed is that it needs a Hellfire Forge to make it. Do get a shelf out of it. I'd have to build 2 of these. Seems to at least digital demon will injector requires ascension tool data module to generate demon will from energy. Item or input into Tardic gems for condensing storage. Tool, but or repair. Oh, so that's just another way to fill your Tardic gem, which is interesting. Okay, but there's a lot of weird automation that I just are for right now. So sorry this was a bit of a shorter stream, but tomorrow's our normal stream day, and I plan to make a semi-early start. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.